Hi there, it's Grant here, and in today's video what I'm going to investigate quickly is why did Bitcoin and the crypto markets fall up to 12% last week, because I think it's important to understand why these things happen so you can prepare for it in the future. Also, I'm going to quickly discuss sort of is now the right time to invest in crypto, especially bearing in mind that the crypto bull market is not far away, where basically loads of money starts pouring into crypto and prices start surging again. And the last thing I'm going to look at is what the cryptocurrency prices are doing as we stand. So if you like the video, why not like the video, why not subscribe to get more content like this? And also, let me know in the comments what other things do you want to know about crypto. If there's anything you want to know about crypto, whether it's getting started, which crypto coins are going to potentially do well in the next crypto bull run, how to buy, if there's anything you need to know about crypto, why not just comment in the comments below, and I'll do my best to create a video around a topic if it gets enough interest. So with that said, let's get on with the video. So I've got an email here from Coinbase Bytes, and it's pretty cool because it just basically summarizes what happened last week with the crypto crash. So pretty much for the entire summer up until last week, crypto markets have been very sleepy, very flat, pretty boring, nothing's really happening. And on Thursday, everything changed. Within one day, we nearly saw 12% of BTC's market cap raised pretty much in a single night, while the rest of crypto followed as well. Since then, whilst markets have recovered a little bit, prices are still down on what they were over a week ago. So the question is, why did BTC decline so sharply? And it was basically a change reaction. So basically, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, Bitcoin, began dipping early last Thursday after Federal Reserve officials said that they might need to hike interest rates further as part of ongoing efforts to tame inflation. And there's basically been 11 hikes since March 2022. Later that afternoon, the troubled Chinese property development giant Evergrande filed for bankruptcy. That added more fear to the market. And as BTC continued to sink, it triggered a chain reaction among big money holders of leverage crypto derivatives, or as Forbes put it, as crypto prices fall, options expire unprofitably and futures get liquidated, therefore intensifying the downward pressure on prices. More than $1 billion in crypto futures and options contracts was ultimately liquidated in 24 hours. And that is why we saw Bitcoin fall nearly 12%. And other cryptos fall as well. So it was a chain reaction. It was one piece of bad news from the Fed, and that just, that Chinese company filing for bankruptcy. And then all of these financial derivatives started crashing, or basically expiring unprofitably as well, which led to a massive downturn. Other altcoins, such as Doge and SHIB, also saw deep declines. Actually, Ethereum saw pretty much 10% wiped off. And similar to BTC, smaller tokens took a hit as well, such as XRP, Dogecoin, Polygon, and Solana Avalanche all saw steep declines of 10 to 20%. So, in a nutshell, that is why we saw the massive crash last week. Now, the question is, what's going to happen for the rest of 2023? And whilst no one knows really. I don't have a crystal ball, unfortunately. I can't really make a really super accurate, prediction. But I think the rest of 2023 could be potentially a little rocky and a little volatile. I think a lot of it depends on what the Fed's going to do. If they're going to continue to hike interest rates, that's going to add fear in the market, reduce liquidity. And that could also cause further falls in volatility in the crypto market with further falls. But then as it falls, investors get back in and prices come up. And there's also murmurs that we're potentially heading for a recession, and there could be some kind of big stock market crash because there's just too much debt, not enough GDP output, and yeah, there's a lot of companies who aren't profitable, and that's going to cause the mother of all crashes. Not sure about that, but anything's possible. So all I would say in the crypto space, certainly for the rest of 2023, hold on to your hats, because I think it could be quite interesting. There's going to be all sorts of interesting things going on. But I think as we go to 2024, I think the market's going to look a lot brighter. We've got Bitcoin's halvening in April, May 2024. Typically, after Bitcoin's halvening, where the amount of Bitcoin supply gets halved, that is really going to be one of the main triggers for the crypto bull run. We also need to look out for the Bitcoin spot ETFs. BlackRock's one. I think Fidelity's got one in. If they get past, billions is going to pour into Bitcoin and the crypto market, which could be a trigger for the bull market. So there's all sorts of things going on here. Now, with all of this said, is now the time to buy crypto? And my answer to that is, it just depends. If crypto really interests you and you believe in the asset, and you want to, cash in on the crypto bull run, yes, now is a great time to get into crypto, because prices are, we've just had pretty big crypto crash, down about 10%, recovered a little, but prices are still down on what they were over a week ago. I think it's worth mentioning that we're still really very early in the whole crypto technology. Crypto is far from being widely adopted at the moment amongst the mainstream. So we're nowhere near, mass adoption. So I think with all being said, I think we're going to see a lot more growth, especially 2024 and beyond in the crypto bull run, where I think next year could be the last crypto bull run we ever see before we see the end of the crazy crashes and the huge spikes in growth. So I think now is probably one of the best last times to get into crypto. The best time would have been at the beginning, but the hindsight's a powerful tool. Now's a great time to get in if it is something you're interested in. Obviously, that isn't financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. So if you do want to invest in crypto, please do your own research and please invest wisely. Before I go into the next part of the video, obviously, if you want to get into crypto, I can highly recommend Teeka Tiwari's Palm Beach letter. He's got a whole crypto master course in here which teaches you how to buy, store, and sell crypto. Teaches you everything you need to know about crypto. I've learned crypto from Teeka in these crypto master courses. It's what got me into crypto. He also teaches you how to avoid and opt out for digital dollar, which could potentially be coming our way. So if you want to join the Palm Beach letter and prepare for the crypto bull run, you can join now for 75% off and join for just $49, which locks your membership in for a year. Link to this page down in the description and comments below. Okay, so where are we with crypto prices? So at the moment, Bitcoin is sitting at roughly 26.5. It's still down 6.88% on last week. So we have recovered. I mean, we've recovered 2% in the past 24 hours, but we're still down. Ethereum sitting at $1,675, down 6.33% on a week ago, but we are up 1.93%. And if we just sort of have a look down here, we are seeing a little bit of a rebound in the crypto prices. So it's not out of the realms of the possibility that Bitcoin could get back up to near $30,000 over the next couple of weeks, assuming we don't have more bad news coming out. If we look at the fear and greed index, it's more in the fear stage at the moment, so a lot of people are holding back. And I can tell you, when people are pulling money out of crypto and they're fearful, that is the time to get in. Obviously, that isn't financial advice, because I'll tell you something, crypto and Bitcoin will always make fools out of people. It's made fools out of me before, and you just make irrational decisions. The worst time to sell your Bitcoin and crypto is when the markets are crashing. Because typically what the not so smart investor does, and I've fallen in this before, is when crypto prices are crashing and everyone's pulling their money and running for the hills, that is when the smart investors get in, because they gobble up all the surplus coins, they load up, and then they profit for when the market recovers. Remember, what goes down, what must come up. Bitcoin and most of the other cryptos are not going anywhere. Yes, they're still volatile. You know, it's possible to lose 10-20% of your value of your portfolio in a day. That is to be expected. It's part of investing in crypto, whether you're a short-term trader or a long-term hodler. You've got to expect volatility in crypto. I think over time the volatility is going to reduce as we get mass adoption, but we're still away from that. But, you know, at the end of the day, you need to get in your head, you know, if you're a short-term trader, yes, you know, you've got to pick the dips. You've got to get in when it dips and sell when it's high and rinse and repeat. But if you're going to be a mid to longer term investor in crypto, you've got to buy the tips and hold until when the market is near its peak, or just hold on for dear life for however long you want if you want to protect and grow your wealth. So that's worth bearing in mind. So that is pretty much where we are, the crypto. We're just sort of coming out from the crash now. I think it's going to be a very interesting couple of months ahead. So yeah, you know, keep your eyes out on the crypto market. Yeah, and keep an eye out for the news coming out for those BlackRock and Fidelity Bitcoin ETFs getting approved by the SEC in the next couple of months or so, because that could trigger one of the biggest rallies we've seen in a long, long time should those get approved, as billions of dollars flow into Bitcoin in the crypto market as a whole. Right, if you enjoyed this video, why not like, why not subscribe to the channel to get more content like this? And like I said, if you want to, you know, let me know in the comments what you want to know about crypto, and I'll do my best to create a video for you to help you out. Also, if you want to join Tiku Tiwari's published letter so you can prepare for the next crypto bull run, avoid the digital dollar, and get his crypto master course along with all of his other reports and his monthly newsletter, which is awesome, you can subscribe to the published letter for just $49, which is 75% off the normal price, and that will lock your membership in for a whole year. Link in the description and comments below. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.